In the history of Kerala, Saint Chavara Elias has a very prominent place. He brought many new changes in the field of education. Dear all, I would like to share about Saint Chavara, who had a dream about a good human being, and he fulfilled that dream with his strong faith in God. He was born in the Chavara family as the third child of Kuriakose and Mariam on February 10, 1805. The Chavara family of Kainakari is believed as a branch of Pagalomattam family who received faith from Saint Thomas. In the Gospel of Saint Luke, chapter 4, verses 18 and 19 says, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because He has anointed me to bring good news to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim release to the captives and recovery of sight to the blind, to let the oppressed go free, to proclaim the year of the Lord's favor." Yes, my dear brothers and sisters, he recognized his call in his very young age itself. He was able to overcome all struggles and unfavorable situations with his determinations and faith. He received his holy order of priesthood in the year of 1829. He was not ready to constrain himself into the four walls of his ashram. He started to work for the poor and the destitutes. To this mission, he co-founded the Congregation of Carmelites of Mary Immaculate, the CMI. He worked for the spiritual renewal of families, and at the same time, he worked for the upliftment of the poor and their education. He even established a Sanskrit school for all communities when the study of Sanskrit was not allowed for non-Brahmins. It was a revolutionary movement. He always tried to share his wisdom and knowledge with others. It was his great dream while he was the Vicar General of Varapura to build up a school for each parish that he fulfilled. He always sought the will of God and tried to carry out the will of God. He used to repeat that the will of God will happen. It must happen. This attitude of Saint Chavara helped him to bring up the CMI congregation into a greater level. He also founded the first indigenous congregation for sisters, the CNC. He was the first person to start a retreat for ladies to fulfill his dreams about divine families and started catechism for children. Even though he lived only for 66 years, he led a life of 100 years. Saint Chavara died in the month of January 1871. He was beatified in the month of February 1986 by John Paul II. He was canonized as a saint on 23rd November 2014 by Pope Francis. Saint Chavara is the only Catholic male saint from Syro-Malabar Church. My dear brothers and sisters in Christ, we can read in the first letter of Saint John, chapter 4, verses 4. "The one who is in you is greater than the one who is in the world." If we stand for this mighty God, He will stand for us. Saint Chavara is still encouraging the whole church and the people of his congregation to fulfill his dreams. My dear people, I am concluding here by seeking the blessings of Saint Chavara, who fulfilled and lived with his dreams. I also wish to have many other dreams like Saint Chavara in this world. Thank you very much, J. Christ.